Oftentimes, when working on your costume, you end up misplacing all your tools when you need them. We all tell ourselves we just gotta be more organized, but in order to be organized, we need to get organized. Hey, it's General Prinny, and welcome to this episode of Tutorial Tuesday. This week, we'll be talking about organizing your cosplay workshop. Here at Cosplay Sweatshop, we are stuck with working in a small space and sharing tools between all of our roommates. To maximize storage space, consider investing in a heavy-duty shelf. These are easy to construct and can be modified to suit your shop's needs. Be sure to buy storage bins, as they'll keep the small paint jars, bobbins, and power tool accessories all in one place. On this shelf, we have separated into 4 general sections. From top to bottom, we have a shelf for materials like Worbla and vinyl that can be rolled up and grabbed easily and quickly. The second shelf is dedicated to works in progress, which include the delicates you are working on, as well as patterns that you may be using. The next shelf focuses on handheld items. We have separated our paints, tapes, writing utensils, sewing supplies, and adhesives. The next shelf is dedicated to scrap fabric and foam, with bags dedicated to holding scrap Worbla, which can save you money in the long run. The last shelf is dedicated to spray paints, sandpaper, and chip brushes, tools usually saved for the finishing phases of your costume. The trick is to keep the tools you frequently use at hand level, the scraps that will get the floor messy at a lower level, and the tools that you will not frequently use at the bottom. Remember, you can hang and clamp things to the shelves as well. Another helpful investment will be a pegboard. These can be purchased in sections at your local hardware store, with the metal pegs available in variety packs. This can be useful for your most frequently used tools, such as a heat gun, glue gun, straight edges, scissors, and iron. This way, you won't have to worry about misplacing your expensive appliances. For safety reasons, you will want to put all of your cutting tools towards the bottoms, just in case they fall. And finally, a few more additions that can be useful. A mirror, of course, to check your costume in its entirety. You may want to consider propping it up, but make sure you don't drop it. The last addition is the shoe rack. This can be placed on a door, much like the pegboard, and is useful for holding wigs, wig caps, and gloves, essential parts of your costume that we all seem to lose right before a convention. The most important thing is to put everything you use back where it belongs. With good practice, anyone can help clean up the workspace during your longest nights. Well, that wraps up this episode of Tutorial Tuesday. We hope that this has inspired you to make changes in your shop, stay organized, and of course, get back to working on your cosplay. Have any questions about what we just showed you? Got requests for another tutorial? Leave a comment below and it may be the next Cosplay Sweatshop Tutorial Tuesday.